There we go. Okay, sorry about that. Apparently Discord, or my brain doesn't want to work. Apparently OBS isn't wanting to work properly for me today, but we'll see if that changes. Anyways, hello everybody, Von Vonson here, and we're back with some more Pathfinder. I know it has been a long time, and I'm sorry about that. Just some stuff has been going on lately with other members of the group as well as myself, to where we just haven't been able to come together for that. Been awfully busy with all of us have been, but we're back again, and we're taking it back up where we left off. As long as we can remember everything. Which I believe we do. I believe we all know whereabouts we left off. Worst comes to worst, we'll remind each other as we start. Other than that, don't mind me if my voice sounds a bit off, or if I do a little bit of coughing here and there. I will try not to be coughing into the mic. I'm a bit sick. Got a cold. It sucks. I hate it. Can't really do anything about it. My body hates me. What can I say? But, anyways, moving onwards. Is this not gonna function for me either? Oh, wait. There we go. I forgot what I was doing. It's been a while. And like I said, OBS has not been liking me today. So, fun stuff. But yeah, we're on part 20 now, actually. I realized that. It's quite something. Anyways, time to undeafen myself and get back to the rest. Why do I keep snapping my fingers? Get back to the rest of the crew. Alrighty, I'm back.
Oh, back. Oh, just so you know, Vaughn, I do not believe I'll be able to mod this time.
Okay.
Well, dude.
I understand. That's fine.
Don't think you'll be able to what?
Mod for my stream.
Oh.
Yeah. Usually he does some moderation. Worst case scenario, I can just try to get access to every now and then. I don't know. It all depends on how busy she is.
So it's free game.
Don't you even start like that. I swear. Red, don't make me have to freaking shut down the stream just so I can kick your ass. Hello, Kaiten. It's good to see you.
Hi, Kaiten.
Hey, Kaiden.
Alrighty. Anyways,
Don't
so
make me turn this van around. I will turn the fucking van around.
Exactly, I will. There is a mod in the house. Right, I made you a mod. There we go. I have a mod. I have Kaiten, my good friend.
There we go.
Alrighty. Now then, if we all recall what happened last time, bad people strolled in, killed the one dude that could communicate with the Tengu,
Yep.
injured the Tengu, then summoned monsters for you to fight. You fought one, healed the Tengu. Nobody speaks Tengu.
I healed the Tengu and ran like a little bitch.
You healed the Tengu, and then nobody speaks Tengu. And Tengu's the only one that knows where the gem is. Sorry about that. I'm gonna be doing that off and on during this whole thing. Anyways, so carrying on.
Are they gone? Everything okay now?
I think so. That was a very tough fight.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys look like you had a hard time.
Yep.
Him too.
Oh, bear.
Oh, Bear. Yeah.
I didn't even make that pun.
Oh, bear. Oh, bear.
What should we do now? Tengu's the only one who knows where the gem is, and no one could speak Tengu.
Can't he just lead us to it?
Translator, or maybe some way that we can just actually hear him.
I mean,
Yes.
probably, if the Tengu can even understand us.
Well,
I wonder how willing he will be to follow us.
Hello, Tengu. Nod your head if you can understand me.
He responds to you with a few different squawks. You're not entirely sure if he quite well understood you, but he responded in some manner.
Put your arms in the air if you can understand the words I'm saying.
Why is that as soon as I hear put
Richard,
your arms
just
in the hair,
put-
I just go, wait, like
you
you just
don't
don't care.
Richard just pinches the bridge of his nose.
Can I draw the gem in the dirt to indicate what we're looking for?
The question is, do you know what the gem looks like?
You.
Oh, we did.
Do not at all. We can draw a rough approximation of a gem. Whether it's the gem is a different story entirely.
I mean, we could go to the court wizard. He might have a spell that can translate.
He absolutely will. In
And most
fact,
likely this Tengu will be arrested.
we don't even have to do that.
Oh. Really?
If we wait until tomorrow morning, I can prepare the spell Comprehend Languages.
Oh. That's cool.
Oh, you know the spell?
Why can't I find one that's that hot?
Babe,
What?
I'm streaming.
Sorry.
Anyways,
I mean, I'll take the compliment. But, yes, I know the spell.
Okay.
It only lasts an hour every time I cast it, but it should be more than enough for us to find the gem. That being said, it doesn't allow me to speak his language. So, if he can't understand us, that will still be an issue.
So we're still going drawing pictures. Maybe.
You're under... This is all assuming he can't understand us, yes.
That's
But at the very least, I would be able to understand him.
right.
Okay.
Actually, can you cast it on him so that he can understand us? Make sure. We could just,
No,
like,
I can only cast it upon myself.
oh, okay.
Here's the thing, though. We're gonna have to keep him with us until the next morning.
Yeah.
But we don't know if he's willing.
Okay. One thing that probably would be good would be to bring partner up to be buried.
I was about to pick him up and throw him over my shoulder. Is his head off of his body, by the way? I can't remember.
I think he was stabbed through the chest.
I believe he was impaled.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm just making sure.
Feldar, did you want to search him to see if there's anything, any clues about where he may have gone, like his base or
I
whatever?
don't think
might
that would
not
be
be
a good idea
best.
right now.
Yeah, it might not be best to do that in front of his friend.
Okay.
Oh, let's... Ooh, dead body. Let's loot. No. Well, hopefully we'll get everything like all set. We'll need to make sure to set watch both for our safety and to keep this guy.
Okay,
So,
what's the
we
party
heading
doing?
I have dead man over my shoulder.
Okay.
And we're
yeah, I believe we're heading out of this area.
I'll try and support the Tengu as we go up, just like, alright, come on, we're gonna go bury your friend. I'm pretty sure even without words he'll understand why we're taking the body.
Alright, so you're just going outside of the cave?
How late is it right now? It should be late, right?
You guys met in the afternoon, like early afternoon, like around noon.
Oh.
So it's
Oh,
it's
okay.
the afternoon.
So let's do it.
The
Yeah.
scary guys went that way. I don't want to go that way.
Scary people faded into the shadows. You don't know where exactly they went.
Shit, scary people can still be here.
All right. Well, before we bury him, I do have one thing I'd like to do before we put him in the dirt.
All right.
I
I
rolled
c-
a. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, it's I can cast Speak with Dead. So I'm thinking of asking him how to say in the Tengu's language, "Where is the gem?"
Okay.
That way, tomorrow morning when I cast Comprehend Languages, I have a question I can ask.
Okay. Yeah, that could work.
Well, we get 2 questions. Does anybody have a second one they'd like to ask?
Kind of have one.
Now.
As of right now, no. Actually, if they can't go for the gems, like, do you know anyone who like help?
We can ask them like what the gem looks like, or
Oh, that.
all right. So is that the 2 questions? What does the gem look like, and how?
Maybe how they managed to steal it in the first place.
Nini, who is Nini?
I think this all depends on how forthcoming that will be.
I mean, I'm not
Well-
sure how they stole it would be
As
super
well.
important compared to getting it back.
I mean, if the spell makes them have to answer the question truthfully and to their knowledge.
Oh no,
Yes.
no, not.
Well, the
comprehend-
spell, if the corpse, if the corpse would have opposed us in life, they get a
Hello there,
will
Sarah.
save to try and resist, and if that succeeds, they can either refuse to answer questions or attempt to deceive us using bluff.
Oh.
I know he's had a whole
Things are
lot
going
of
all right.
damage
Feeling a bit
in
under the
the
weather, but
past.
otherwise things
Can I
are
use
fine.
my sniffy senses to see if we still have anybody around here besides us that's still alive that we can see?
Hopefully, seeing that his Tengu friend is still alive, make him cooperative.
Completely forget about him.
Then you can go ahead and try sniffing.
That'll be a 28 for
right.
perception.
You don't smell anything outside
Okay.
of who all's there that you know of, and a dead body. Sorry for the late response there, Sarah. Or Janet. I don't know which one you prefer. Thanks for dropping by, though. Alright, I just realized I didn't have this in full screen. I'm a dum-dum.
By the way, did the Tengu raise its arms when I asked
What are those?
him to raise his arms if they can understand me?
The Tengu didn't really respond that time.
Okay.
So you're still really not sure if he understands you or not. He might just be playing stupid for all you know.
I may roll a 19 for perception if there's anything on the dead body that might be useful. Specifically, maybe like a better thieves tool set.
Ah. I don't believe I have notes on half the shit. But he... Fucking hell, my wife has my phone right now too, so I can't even look shit up.
And a dirty 20 on sleight of hand this, so I don't freak out the Tengu. Or so the Tengu doesn't notice one
What
or
are you
two.
doing, buddy?
Can I roll against that sleight of hand, by the way?
Oh, he's doing that
Sure.
for the Tengu.
Yeah, I'm not trying to hide it from the group, just from the Tengu.
I know, I just want to see if I know that he's doing it, because I'm kind of holding the dead body.
I mean, that would be a perception throw for you, so...
That is also a dirty 20.
Alright.
You choose to acknowledge it?
Give me a second, give me a second, give me a second.
Okay.
I'll let it happen.
I have my phone back. I don't fully remember what the fuck I'm looking for.
That's okay.
Yeah? No?
Possibly.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I was talking to someone else, sorry.
We know.
Well, he most definitely does have a common thieves toolkit on him.
Okay, I have one of those, but take another.
Or this is just common.
I mean,
Well, it is like masterful work, if so.
it's all a matter of the skill, honestly.
Yeah, pretty
Not
much.
most.
But otherwise, where the fuck was it? Hold on. There was something else on him that was of notice. Let me just remember which one it fucking was. Give me just one moment as I scroll through items.
Oh, that's who it is. Okay.
Any money?
Um,
I'm like, oh, okay.
he did have some money on him.
Oh, this person named Nini. It's Avery.
Money-wise, if
Like
you're
the
taking
Omar
his
person.
coin purse with him, which
No
I would say
longer
is a
lives,
rather modest coin purse, as he doesn't seem to keep much on him at a time, is just a couple of gold, some silver,
No.
some copper.
She was
Just
in-
stuff that
she
would
was
cover
Amber's
regular
when you came in, she
day
left
expenses.
because
say.
Omar and her you
So I'd
ended
say
because,
3 gold, 20 silver,
something
and
about
30
their
copper.
relationship, which actually you were right
It's
about.
not really smart as a thief to keep your stash on you.
I'm sorry,
Exactly.
3 gold. How much silver and copper?
20 silver, 30 copper. What the fuck was I planning on him having? I can't even remember what the hell it was anymore. What the fuck? I'm scrolling through items and I can't remember what it was. Nope, that's not what he had. That's what another one had. You do note. Okay,
Pardon?
I'm going with this one. You do notice a ring that catches your attention that he has. It's a gold
Yes.
band. Just a simple gold band, but it seems to catch your attention almost like it calls to you.
No, we're like 12 days apart.
Okay. I take the ring.
Alrighty.
Be careful.
Yeah.
I have to go to a volcano and toss it away.
Yeah.
Oh god, the fairy's gonna turn into Gollum.
I precious.
Well, she was just asking me how I was.
Sorry about that.
and stuff
Um,
like that.
Anyways, moving on from that.
I didn't see you take anything from him. Good job.
I'm not sure if anybody else but Bravo perception.
Pardon? Omar being.
All right,
Well, he
well-
was doing a sleight of
No, she was
hand
actually
thing. I
mentioning
assume
it.
we would all get a
Oh,
chance.
he was the possessor.
Well, I was only mainly trying to hide it from the Tengu. All right. Well, they're just trying to figure out
my
this
back
other.
was turned.
Okay. Well, they're trying to figure out the secondary question. I'm going to the Tengu and like point to my weapons and kind of make like a shake my finger as like say no. And then I'm going searching for weapons with a 21 to perception.
Who are you searching for weapons?
The Tengu.
Tengu.
Oh, the Tengu. Okay. Let me check and see what he had on his equipment. I know one thing in particular he had. I don't know about the rest. Where the fuck is his character sheet? There it is.
Piece of paper that says map to Gem of
That would be rather funny. Well, he had a short sword on him. As well as a wand of sorts.
I take them and put them in my backpack.
What does the Tengu do anything?
Meg's already making it about herself.
Tengu kind of squawks against it, but doesn't really put up much of a fight. Seeing as how he's
Antigone and
vastly
Caesar
outnumbered.
about how she didn't get any.
Poor thing's almost been killed, and now we're just stealing his stuff.
Yes, he was
Yeah.
just about to die, and then you saved him, and now you're robbing him, so he's very unsure what to do anymore.
I tell him it's
Well,
just
morally,
for
we're
our
just making
safety.
sure that, yeah, it's for our safety, but he doesn't know that.
We'll be 19.
If he can understand me, that is. But I can say it in Common, Sylvian, and Elven. Maybe even Draconic. Or Druic, excuse me, not Draconic.
I can say in Draconic. Doesn't mean he'll understand.
Unless he knows Celestial, we're SOL for me.
The same with Orcish.
I'm
I
gonna
know.
speak in all my languages: Common, Infernal, Orc, Abyssal, Celestial. Asking the same question. Do you understand me?
But she
I already tried that.
into it.
I ended up trying to do the tango. You didn't like that.
I'm pretty sure all of you tried communicating it with him at one point.
I wasn't trying.
Except for me, I was in bear form, and
No
as far as I
offense,
know,
people
bears
keep
don't talk.
stealing.
That is true. You were in
And
bear
some
form
ways-
and quietly hiding in the shadows.
Hmm.
What if we have our druid turn into a bird?
That would be
But,
speaking
like, it
bird,
was-
not
it
Tengu.
went from it being about cats
And who's the
experiences only me,
Druid?
Not all
Caesar doing
Tengus
our
are
normal
birds.
going back and forth,
I
back and
thought
forth,
you were the druid,
only
Donovan.
for Cat to
No.
just go in and be like, oh yeah.
I'm saying this in character, by the way.
It's like
No, I'm not a druid.
bigger kink than you.
Oh, okay.
I don't have.
Wait,
Then
what?
why become bear?
Exactly.
Because I was born that way.
Yeah, fair enough. Can't really argue with it.
Right.
Alrighty, so now what's Birdie doing?
Did we ever figure out a secondary question? Says what the gym looks like.
That was your
That's
secondary
what's
question,
fine.
was what does the gym
Oh,
look like?
Yeah.
First
That
question
would-
was asking how to say
I just get bugged
where's
out.
the
I just
gem
get
in
bugged because
Tengu.
I can't even talk about my
Second
sister
question
without
was what does the
someone
gem look
feeling
like? It was the
they're
third
the third
question, I
wheel.
believe. Wasn't it?
Oh, is it third?
I don't know. Was there a
Yeah.
third question that you guys were trying to figure out, or was it only the 2 questions?
Should we just
Yeah.
ask him where his secret stash is?
Yeah, no, he said that only the Tengu knew. So, probably just how to say, like, can you please show us where the gem is in Tengu? And what does the gem look like? Because the other question was, like, how did you steal it in the first place? And I don't really think that's going to be very helpful right now.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you can piece together how that happened, but
Yeah.
you kind of have enough.
And I've told her this. Like Coconut Queen.
Still
does not
bullshit,
listen.
but yes.
Maybe they have a teleporting spell.
I don't think that question really matters anyway, since it's already happened.
Alrighty, so now what does the party choose to do?
Either talk to the dead guy now or right before we bury him.
I'd prefer to do it now before the body gets grody.
True.
Go ahead, Richard.
Alright. I will cast the spell.
No.
Alrighty. Now when that spell works, do they like kind of return to their consciousness before death? Idea? Or is it strictly just they only?
You ever seen
will answer?
Hellboy?
Yes, that's kind of what I'm wondering. Is it like that?
It's more like that, yeah.
Okay.
It only lasts for like 5 minutes. But, yeah.
I'm
Alrighty.
gonna let you do the talking, Richard.
So as the spell is cast on the man, he jolts up and lets out a scream. Ah! As he looks around. Am I dead?
Yes.
Nice doornail.
Oh. That's...
We were able to save your friend, though.
He looks over at the Kenku. How cruel life is that you live and I die. Now then, if I'm dead, how am I alive right now?
I cast a spell so that I could ask you a question or two. Would you mind terribly answering them, if only out of spite for the person that killed you?
Depends on the question.
How do we say, please show us to where the gem is in Tengu?
I take it no one has figured out how to speak Tengu at all.
No, no one has figured out how to speak Tengu at all.
Well, that's kind of funny.
Cuckoo?
I'm
Wouldn't you-
willing to allow you to throw in some things that embarrass us as long as we still get the point across.
As much as I'd like to, I feel like I don't have much time.
No.
Damn. That's very unfortunate.
You have 4 minutes now.
Oh, wow. This goes rather quick then.
I am sorry.
Alright. The question you're wanting to ask him in his language is Ora Hidu.
That is very short, but thank you.
It's a very simple language.
The second question is, what does the gem look like?
Oh, well, it's rather large, I will say that. I would say it's larger than the size of my hand. Maybe about the size of this bigger man's hand that's holding me. You are very large. Anyways, the gem is also blue, I believe, and has some engravings on it.
And you couldn't identify the engravings.
Oh no. As far as I'm aware, it's some sort of an ancient language, but I couldn't tell you for sure. I will say some of the engravings looked similar to this place. Kind of odd.
Thank you. That is actually somewhat helpful. We will look into that. Very well. If you'd like to spend the last of your few minutes speaking with your friend, I will allow it.
He looks over to the Tengu again. I really hope that you do something good. 'Cause right now, this is pathetic. I died. Me. I'm so great. And you're so stupid. I'm so upset by this. This is such an utter disappointment.
Out of character. Wow.
Me, the great Kana Sakari, is done.
He's not dead. He's just mostly dead.
He's just rested.
Chaotic.
Panning for the cures.
Oh my god, that's great. Stupid bird, you're making me look bad.
Well, Hurry's gonna fix that. Hurry's gonna fix that.
Pretty much. Before you can say much more,
Possible?
spell wears off. The Tengu now looks a little depressed.
No, the fort has a
Well, at least we
Aw.
know he can understand our language.
So... Or she's gonna tell all the males if they were
All right.
to put any hand
Come on, let's go bury your friend.
Thrown across the river.
Also,
friend
Still
one of-
is your friend.
very.
Can one of you guys, like... Here, he takes out some loose paper and a piece of, like,
So Kazuma
charcoal. Can one of
Yes,
you guys,
it's
like,
still
copy down the
an issue
runes?
with what it means.
If we're going to go bother someone about whatever these runes are, we'd better bring some copies.
And I had drawn all the runes in the previous room, but I had done it in like 3 separate pages, so they weren't connected at all. And I
Oh,
wasn't
smart.
accidentally activating a ritual of some kind.
Oh, good.
Are-
Smart.
Are there any other runes in this room?
I don't believe there are really in this room. It's just that room that you came from previously.
Oh, alright. Well, if we already did it, no problem. Let's just go bury the guy. And then we can ask the Tengu Orahidu.
Oh, where are you running off to?
I'm just gonna. Okay. I'm checking to see if there's any other rooms with more.
Poor Iris was questioning where
All right.
the freaking hunt was happening, only to be ignored.
Coming along.
Is it bad the entire time that he was talking? I just had the image of me holding like Jim Carrey holding the Monopoly guy in Ace Ventura when nature calls.
If I were to say what that ring and or wand is, would that be an Arcana check? Knowledge?
Until the maid ceremony.
Typically, it's a
Magic
spellcraft.
spell.
Yeah, spellcraft.
Oh, we
check.
did see you pull the wand out, so Varian could.
Okay. Well, I don't think a 9 would do it.
I
So.
thought Varian had the detect magic spell.
Huh?
Detect
Yeah.
magic helps,
Detect-
but it doesn't give
It
you
lets
the
you know
straight
something
answer.
is magic.
Everyone
Oh.
around, so yes.
Just lets you know,
It
oh,
lets
this
you-
thing's magical, not, oh, this thing can do this.
And if it's a wand, it's probably magic.
Well, to be fair, detect magic tells you it is magic and what school of magic it is.
Oh, there you go.
So it's like you can tell it's a wand of conjuration, but that doesn't tell you if the wand shoots acid, summons a monster, or heals.
Or if it's a ring of abyssal magic.
Right. So, like, detect magic will be able to tell you, like, oh, this is a vague idea of what it might do, but a spellcraft check is what's needed to identify a magic item's exact abilities.
Oh, really?
Is that a
Yes, you need a spellcraft check.
That's something I'm good at.
So
Yes.
probably
Oh, yeah.
for another hour.
I was going to say, anybody have better than 2?
Hey, Onman, can I take a look at that wand you got?
Yeah.
I love that we're doing this right in front of the Tengu. After stealing it from him.
I figure we should
I'm
do it
going
on
to
the-
go bury.
I got
Yeah, I'm taking-
21.
Yeah, I'm going with you to go bury the guy.
Yeah.
Tengu can come with us while they do this sketchy shit.
I figure we're doing this on the walk there.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
essentially doing, but you're just standing there. So on
No
the
matter
walk
what, we're gonna
back, I
bury your
rolled a 21
comrade.
to comprehend the.
I figure we're
Magic
still here in
wand.
this map because Vaughn was looking for the other map.
Friend seems like a harsh term right now.
Just put a character token out there. And
Where are you guys gonna be going after this?
I don't know.
And probably say back to town.
At least
Like,
back to the
probably back.
wagon.
Oh, back to the wagon? Yeah.
Well,
We'll do that.
that's on the same map. It's just above.
Yeah.
I can't
But I
see.
assume we have to walk there.
Yeah, I'll just. You guys can just skip on ahead. I'll just drag over the Tengu and stuff.
Okay.
In the body. But if you can't drag over your character tokens, just create new character tokens up at.
The top, right?
Yeah. Just over there.
You know what? There we go. Hi.
I mean, I think it's as good a place as any to bury him.
And since you're all up here, I can switch it to data mode. There we go.
I thought spellcraft could only be used on like actively casted magic to see what it did, but
Nope, spellcraft can be used to figure out enchantments.
Oh,
okay, it's nice.
right. I forgot about that.
What?
I can't go through the walls of this fucking...
Yep.
Yeah, just create a new token up at the top.
You're gonna need a new token up here, Corvus.
Nani?
You can't go through walls, so you'll have to.
Yeah, they made it now so you guys can't pass through walls anymore. Which, I mean, there's ups and downs
That's
to
good.
that. Yeah, there's like I said, there's ups and downs to that. Does make things a bit more irritating for me because a lot of times I just close off the
Assume
entire
that-
area, and because they didn't have the doors before for doing the lighting, and now it's like, oh shit, now I have to redo so many maps, which is rather annoying. But anyways, so once you all have gotten out of the cave system, you hear the happy meow meow coming from your kobold companion in the wagon.
Does anyone have a
Suppose-
shovel?
Hey, brother.
I would assume Richard does.
That's an excellent question. Did I equip him with a shovel?
Do I have a shovel?
How are we gonna bury this body? Let's hammer the dirt.
Yeah. All the hammers.
Beat the dirt in.
I have soap.
I have a bear form.
Not
I am going
terribly
to pull
helpful.
out my iron pot and just start using that to scoop the dirt away.
Does nobody
No.
have mold earth?
No, I actually
No.
do have a shovel.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Holy shit!
now
The
I have
Pharasma cleric is prepared. Who would have guessed?
Yeah,
He
A
knew.
bunch of spears, and one of my hammers is hooked.
He just pulls up the shovel.
Yeah,
I
like-
knew one day I would need this.
yeah.
Otherwise, I have an iron cooking pot.
I have. Oh god, why do I have this much crap? This is why I always use my backup money to buy mundane crap. Bedroll, cooking pit, pot, teapot, crowbar, shovel, tent, grappling hook, backpack, lantern oil, torches, holy silver, garlic braids, hand mirrors, 20 wooden stakes, and some holy water.
Alrighty.
I'll get it out for vampires.
All right. Well, Emrose is checking out the wand. I'll go over to Richard and help him start digging.
Yeah,
Now you show me a shovel. Thanks.
What?
I rolled a 21.
I had to dig for it.
Oh.
See, I can do jokes. Haha.
Oh man. There we go. Alrighty, so Tree, you said you rolled a 21 for your inspection of the wand.
Yes.
Alright, well. The wand deals negative damage. Deals 1d4
Squish, squish.
to any target within 20 feet.
Squish.
Is what you
Negative
target.
damage, 1d4 to anybody in 20 feet.
Yes.
Do you have a vague sense of how many usage it has?
It has 20 charges.
Is it any one person or everybody within 20?
It's a single target. Only a single target.
That's like a cantrip.
However, this wand does have a secondary usage to it.
Oh, fun.
Alrighty. So, if you're able to deal damage to the target with this wand, you gain one of 3 different things. You regain either 1d4 charges on an item, mend an item, or give the user 1 extra spell slot once per day that can be done.
Holy shit.
I feel that's a
awesome.
good thing for the person with
If-
the Healy stick.
If this wand heals the target, the user takes 1d4 damage instead, and the wand's ability cannot be used. The wand can only be recharged through its own ability.
Oh.
There we go.
So do not use them on that.
So
Yeah, just don't use it on the
fully,
undead.
and don't use it fully up.
What I said to Caesar.
Yes.
It's something like, oh, we need to refill our wand. Here's a and we're at in town for a couple of days. Just use it on yourself.
I mean, that's a good option. And another one is like, if you intend to be the guy with magical items, that's an amazing ability.
Yeah, I'll snatch that.
I was about to say, and who has all the magical items in this party?
Who's going to start making
wacky
wands?
Yeah, I know. I'm mentioning it's really good.
Just
Open
think.
your
It also
cloak,
does
and it's
negative.
just a bunch of wands.
It's also negative energy.
Just think, if you didn't talk yourselves so much to where you avoided a boss fight, that would have been used against you.
Hmm.
Probably.
That wouldn't have been like too much as far as damage goes, but that
No, it's not a huge amount of damage, but however, when you notice that
all the other
for some reason he's casted one spell way more than you think he should have been able to. Or even for the fact of, you're pretty sure you damaged their weapon and yet somehow it's back to normal again.
Yeah.
It's like, this is questionable. What the hell's going on here?
I forget the last effect. I heard a recharge mend.
So, you can gain 1d4 charges on an item. You can mend an item with it. Or you can give the user of the wand 1 extra spell slot. But that can only be done once per day.
I'd say that's an extra spell a day.
Yes. It
Oh, no,
does
you
still give
take
you 1
1d4.
extra spell.
You take at minimum 1d4 extra damage at the start of every day. That I can easily
That
heal
be-
with the lay
I
on
mean,
hands.
you can also just use it as a weapon against an opponent. That's still 1d4 damage you can deal to an opponent.
Why is my wisdom like that?
Okay, would that be considered like
Wait, so it
an
only does
extra
negative
spell
damage?
use
Yes.
or a recharge?
Okay.
How is that, Wallace?
Would that be considered an extra spell use or recharge?
It could be either or idea. It's essentially just giving you 1
So-
extra spell use. Mind you, you have to choose which spell, like which spell slot idea.
Oh,
It is.
gotcha.
Onman.
Oh, dang, you can choose like a
Items
fifth little
you want
spell
me to
slot.
identify?
Yes.
God.
Yeah, would you check out this ring for me?
Oh, sir.
There you go.
God, he actually gave it up.
23.
Alrighty. So, this ring is both enchanted and cursed.
Oh joy.
Curses you to be an asshole.
Well,
I
the
already-
user will have to make a will save. Each time they use it. However, the wearer using the ring may cast invisibility, dominate, command, inflict moderate wounds, or protection from law as a spell-like ability. However, failing the will save will lead to consequences. As for what consequences, you can't say for sure. You just know that if you do not have the correct mental fortitude for it, you will suffer some ill effects. But it does give you free spells that you can cast.
That sounds like a strong curse that would want to break eventually.
What's the name of this ring?
You didn't get the name of the ring. It's just a ring,
No.
as far as you're aware. There's no defining marks about it.
I'll need a written description of all that because I don't
Yeah,
really
me too.
remember all
That's why I was
that.
asking if there's a name I could look it
That's
up.
So many.
Oh no.
things.
Both of these items are custom items.
I know. It sounded like it.
All right.
Homebrew,
And hello,
baby.
Sarah. Welcome back. Or
Alright.
Janet. I
I
don't know
take the
which one
ring
you
and
prefer.
put it in my backpack for now.
Homebrew is fun.
I'm
Take
doing
that
alright,
one.
just a little under the weather.
Yeah,
Freaking turn invisible on command with a will save. If you can somehow break that curse, hell. Be the most valuable ring ever.
So the last thing we need is the fairy being able to just go invisible whenever they want.
Yeah, because like there wasn't even like a. Vaughn, you didn't even say that there was a limit on how many times you could do it. It's just
You see,
if you fail the will save, there's consequences.
Thank you. I've
you
actually
see what
been
I'm thinking of
affiliate
is the
for-
dominate part of it.
I've been affiliate for I
is
think
so
a year
powerful.
or so, or a year or two. I don't remember now.
Depending
anymore.
on which dominate it
It's
is.
been a long time.
Yeah.
is the sun
Thanks,
still
Mama.
out?
Congratulations.
I assume it is.
Let me put it to you this way. My friend had a charm person spell once per day. He proceeded to use that to break my entire game wide open. That was charm person, which just makes them friendly to you. This is dominate.
Get discounts at price shops with charm person.
No,
Or
no.
just get shit for free with Dominate.
Or talk your way into a heavily guarded fortress.
Yeah.
Keep
plug
in
your way into
mind-
the palace.
Keep in mind, dominate has been used on you guys multiple times. You should
mean, it's
be
been used
well
up
aware
front
as to what
multiple
dominate
times.
does.
Oh, I'm very well aware of what dominate does.
So is so is Emeros.
So
Have
is
I
on
been
then.
the victim of Braum every single
but-
time?
Sure thing, I'll look into it when I get
I feel
a
like
moment.
I've been the victim every
Thank you for
single
the follows.
time.
Well,
So
I'm
it's
pretty
been
sure we
going-
whacked him once before he had a chance to do anything to you. But,
Both times that I've hit him, though, I've almost killed him.
yeah.
I'm just thinking, like, back in the sewer when Feldar got dominated. Was I right next to him and did he attack me? I don't know.
No, I got
He attacked Richard
dazed rather quickly.
and failed.
Oh.
Yeah, he
and
attempted
failed.
to
I
attack
got
Richard when
dazed.
Richard went in towards an enemy, but then after that he got dazed right off the gate. Alrighty. Now then, where to?
Got a French ad.
I don't
Good.
what we were
Yeah,
doing,
completely
so,
fair.
like, let's, what time of the day is it?
It's afternoon still.
We can't bring the, like, Tengu anywhere dangerous.
So either we camp out for the night or bring him into town and
Ask the
restrain him.
questions now.
Well, we have to wait. Richard has to prepare the spell. More.
Yeah,
Oh,
restraining.
Or let's just ask him the question now and follow
yeah.
him.
I'm pretty sure you heard a conversation with them.
And if he can understand common, then it shouldn't be too much of a problem. So
Okay.
I ask him the question.
He squawks a bit, then looks around the area. He knows he's not in the city, and he seems to be very confused as to what you expect him to do.
Leading us to the town.
Alright, fine.
We go back to the city.
Alright, fine.
Yeah.
We'll go back to the city.
To the city we go.
Bring the bird.
Quick, surround them.
Oh, hey, Reaper.
Friendship circle.
That's what we'll call it.
Heavily armed friendship circle.
Alright, so whereabouts are you going?
I don't know, town.
Oh,
Very much.
Be more specific,
Back to town.
please.
We'll go back to town and then ask. Go to like the town square or something, or the marketplace, and then ask the same question.
Alright,
Sweetheart,
to the
you have no-
marketplace.
Yeah, that would probably be best.
Alright, fine.
Alright, let me pull out the Tengu again.
I'm sorry, I just do not have a lot of energy today.
Where the frick
I really like how
is
people
he?
are trying to tell Minty how this guy is and stuff like that when I know.
If I could find his picture, that would be great. Oh.
I rolled a 26 for perception to keep an eye on the Tengu in case he might look some in a direction more than others. So if he gives a tall tale, yeah, indicator.
Alright, there we go. Now I got his freaking picture.
And then he'll just stop talking to her, and so he.
So you asked him the question, I assume, already.
Yeah.
We re-asked the question.
Right off the bat, he starts wandering off.
Follow him.
Quickly, follow him!
Natural 20 plus 25 for stealth to follow him.
Alrighty, you were stealthy.
He loves her more.
Okay.
Well, if it's sun is still out and
Right
if
behind
anyone's
him.
walking,
Clank, 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 clank.
When they get all down in the mood,
Alrighty. You watch as he stops in front of the statue.
and that's their issue.
And he's
You're gotta be fucking.
Really? Right in the center.
I can tell you she has
He simply stands there staring at it for a while. And then he walks straight up to it
sides of the same coin. I've seen both of them interact.
and pulls on a tooth of the statue. When he pulls on the tooth, the jaw of the statue then starts lowering down through some sort of mechanism you can hear churning inside the machine. And as it does so, you see the bright gem sitting there in the jaw.
Does it look like what was described?
Oh yes, it looks exactly as it's described to you.
To the castle.
Okay.
To the castle, to the castle. We're going to the Wait,
Are we
do we
bringing
let the
Tengu
bird
with?
go?
Or yeah, that's the thing.
Fuck it. Who gives a shit?
I don't care.
I look at the paladin. Do you want us to like bring him with? Or can we let him go? I mean, like, he did die today.
He helped us to solve a crime. Therefore, the crime he did in the first place is solved. There we go.
Pretty sure
I-
he did more crimes.
I'm more concerned with getting the gem back, but like, you're a member of the guard. It's your call.
Oh, you're looking
No,
over the...
Yeah, Griller.
It's a Griller.
She needs to step up because this could be seen as us talking shit.
All right, well, you're the man with the
Getting yes or a
handcuffs,
no?
so
While now, like, she needs to speak to him. Not, she needs to speak to him.
Alrighty,
There's bros.
To the castle.
red-
Let's go to the castle. Come on, let's
All
go to the
you-
castle.
All you see Growlithe do is walk up to the Tengu and slap him on the wrist and then walk away.
Oh.
Good enough for me.
And as,
Yep.
as a parting word, I say,
Okay.
try not to get involved in crimes that involve us again.
Literally gets a slap on the wrist from the guard.
I give the sword back
Yeah.
and tell him
Get to
to
the castle. Get to the
go
castle.
do good.
In the castle.
Alrighty.
You want to pull us out the front gate in case you're instigating something.
Well, you guys are right up here.
Yeah, because we're in there, because we didn't want to have to walk back every single time.
Yes.
If something interrupt us at the front gate.
No, you guys are free to.
Quick, bull rush it.
Okay.
Quick ball rush.
Charge!
Jeez.
Hi.
Okay, here's the important question.
Hello.
Which one of you grabbed the gem?
That's what you're trying to go for.
I assume O did
Yeah.
since he walked up there.
I don't know exactly. Like, this is something I don't like when it comes to.
Okay, well,
Okay.
Someone makes a character, they just automatically.
I mean, I did roll 24 for sleight of hand
Stick like glue.
for no reason.
Not just funny. It's hot. And all
We
that
took the
stuff.
gem.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know how you're going to, like, sleight of hand
I
something
missed-
the size of a football.
I was gonna say it's about the size of that fruit, and it's probably like bulging out my bag right now too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And keep in mind, this is a gem, which in turn means it's a type of stone or so. This is not a heavy. This is not a light thing.
It's heavier than you, boy.
It's a solid gem.
See, I went flying upside down.
Unless
I got it. Everything's fine.
that's only. That's
Or his
only-
backpack's on his front like a baby carrier.
Alrighty. So then the captain looks to you all. I do hope you have good news this time around.
Hold up, shiny rock.
Ah.
Hold up, almond. Hold up, shiny rock.
Yeah, set my bag down, reach in and heave out this stone and
Please tell me this is the correct one. I really don't want to hear that this is a fake.
Takes the gem into his hands, inspects it in the light. As he looks over to the group of you. This is indeed the gem.
I immediately hold up my my hand to high five Ermeros.
High five. My God.
Did you find the culprits behind it?
Yes.
he
However,
got gilded.
yes,
Shish
he was a middleman. He got killed by his employer.
Which are guys who melt into shadow and summon those demon things that are possibly world ending.
We
Yeah,
believe
well,
them to be
they
cultists.
Showed
Yes.
up. Ooh.
Well then, that's quite troubling to hear.
Also, yeah, there's vampires trying to invade and take over the city.
Yeah, but that's unrelated.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
unrelated.
I think.
Just as the captain of the guard, it's something you should know.
I guess I can just... As he's still talking with you, there is a guard rushing through the room. Captain Thaddeus! He pauses for a moment as he tries catching his breath. The man seems as though he's been running for quite some time.
Oh, look. It's our next plot objective.
He looks over to the guard. What's the matter? You look like you've run across the city. Captain Thaddeus, we're under attack.
Hand raises up to pinch bridge of nose.
Hold up the symbol of those demon things. That exoplanar things. Are they wearing this symbol?
The man pauses as he stares at that symbol. You can see through the slits of his helmet. The man looks horrified that you know it.
That what?
Sorry, what was that?
You can see through the slits
Hello.
of his helmet that the man looks horrified that you know the symbol. That is the banner they carry.
Be careful, when you kill them, they explode into acid.
There's an army of these things outside of the city.
Sick.
Or
Speaking of which,
transform into Cthulhu-esque things that break your mind.
I'm still in pain.
Walks over, cure light.
Brahm is looking pretty hurt right now.
What you need, boo boo?
Help.
How much?
How convenient.
I am under half.
Okay. I'm gonna start using my level 1 spells to heal you.
And for problem, I'm
just
pretty
use
sure
the
that's
You
a
also have the
significant
wacky
amount.
stick. Varian has a wacky stick that has.
Yes, but the wacky stick costs money to recharge.
Well,
Or-
maybe not anymore.
Yeah, but you only have like a turnaround.
I was about to say, you do have an alternative for recharging the wacky stick.
If you think I'm just going to heal him if he, like,
Oh dear lord.
1d4s himself,
He could
You're
use the
wrong.
wand to heal himself. He could
I'm looking-
D4 himself to damage himself, and D4
I'm looking at
himself
how
to
much
heal.
health Brahm is missing.
Because he made the character
A lot.
profile.
He's down to 28 out of his 66.
And yeah, she
Oh,
reacted
God.
to it.
Yeah, those things really hurt.
He got look at his crap beat.
I still have 24 charges on this.
alright, we can take turns if it makes you feel better.
Uh-oh.
I'll be back.
Wacky stick first, then.
That's 9.
It's a 10.
Yeah, I am. I just don't know exactly
What's mine?
I
Mine
sent
is
Caesar more pictures,
2d6.
but I'm waiting for him to tell me if he wants me to
It's 11.
had or
7.
Because there's also
How you feeling, buddy?
here. I'll show you. She said she's
So it's 30 so far, right?
stick with her because it
I just picture it as Brahm's just panicking as he realizes he's got like open wounds all over the place.
That's
and just
good.
like,
Right
shit.
there. The,
her.
I got 30 from you guys
Do you
and then
have a
7
court
from...
wizard that can heal us?
Yeah, I'm good.
Gets him.
I'm at 65 now.
Because it sounds like we're about to get into a freaking war.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I even said anything. Was just like, oh shit.
Oh,
A
oh,
war with
shit.
extraplanar cultists that
Oh
just
shit,
happen to
bad
be
things are
invading
coming.
as all the guards happen to be away dealing with sudden
Great.
monster
How much more health do you
extras.
need?
You said 9, right, Red?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm
I have-
at 65. I need 1 more health point. I'm full.
Right? I know it was like, okay.
Alright, well, I have used up most of my level 1 spells for today.
So I was like, yes.
Yeah, I kind of got destroyed in the last fight.
I somewhat love that the party's now just going through, let's get ready.
Silver sucks.
We
Let's
know
get
what
ready.
happens
There's some
next.
bad crap going on.
That one song from Milan comes to mind.
You might as well call us the Suicide Squad. We know what happens next.
Also, she has the white thing that I was hoping for. What's up?
Text himself for tiny explosives.
Again, love how this army just happens to be invading while most of the guards are out dealing with sudden monster incursions.
Well, you
They're kind of force constructed
yourself,
anyway.
are you talking about this picture?
That guy's gonna help us, right? I'm gonna point at the captain guy that we gave the gem to.
Oh, that is money. That is so
Please don't
sweet.
say you're one of them and you're just gonna fucking teleport away.
I love that.
Please excuse my companions. We had a rather difficult time getting the gem back.
In the
You-
4th dimension door.
They are
Looks
very
too-
tired and frustrated.
He looks to everyone in the party. Please tell me everything you know about these creatures.
I like dark and
They
light,
hurt
but one of
a
the
lot.
things
Tell-
that I
tell
thought
them
was
everything.
my,
We tell them everything.
Including how one of them turned into the thing that
I
destroys
believe we
oxygen.
had information on, like, what god they were connected to, but it's been so
Yes.
long I forget most of the
You-
details.
Some ancient deity.
We
It's
informed
Yeah.
them
an
of those
unnamed god.
gods.
You
The
don't know.
name of the god was never actually mentioned, but you do know it's some like eldritch god horror of a monster that was sealed away, and
And how
that these creatures can apparently turn into an eldritch horror themselves.
these cultists apparently need these gems that are supposedly useless, but there's 6 of them and every single kingdom has one. Almost like they wanting to keep them separated.
I look up towards the ceiling and go, they were tall.
Oh, and apparently the rooms on the area that we went to talk to the guy were very similar to the ones on the jet.
Oh yeah. I'll have to
Interesting.
show the court wizard. I drew them
Don't
on
piece the
3
runes
separate
together.
pages. Yeah, I drew the runes on 3 separate pages because I wasn't about to write them all down and accidentally activate a ritual of some sort.
Interesting. Well then, it seems as though we're in for quite the predicament, and we may in fact still need your assistance further.
Yeah.
For the time being, adventurers, please do go see Zoltan, the court wizard upstairs, and relay the information to him. I have other things I must attend to currently to prepare ourselves for the inevitable defense we need to mount against these monsters.
Ranged attacks will be good. You don't want to be near them when they die.
He looks over to Growlith. Growlith, you're coming with me.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah.
I hug him goodbye.
But our shields.
I grab
No.
Richard, do you have any more brownies left?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Richard always has some sort of baked good left on him.
Fucking hearing.
Give him a goodbye brownie.
Yes, a goodbye brownie.
Okay, sure. We give him a goodbye brownie and a head pat. How's that?
You hear happy noises coming from his armor as it vibrates.
Did you not hear me saying?
And then
Did you
he
eat the brownie? And how?
he goes up to Richard primarily and gives his legs a
Is
hug
that why my
Aww.
before he walks away and starts waving to them.
Okay, yeah, I have to wait. I have to wait till he's done with his stream.
Anyways, to the court wizard.
Much as that
It's this way, right?
Yep, up the stairs.
The stairs, then down over here somewhere.
Then
Oh, okay, here it is.
it's up to the left.
It's
Jesus.
Up.
Oh, balls.
bottom left areas where the whole second floor is.
Gotcha.
Hello.
And his office is just through the doors.
Oh.
Oh, there you go.
Interface.
There you go.
Now it's
I got Tree over to the right area so you can see where Tree is. Oh, no,
Okay.
you're a little too far low. There you go.
I'm on the table.
Oh yeah, I found it. And zoom back in my stuff now.
Yes. Yes. boy. My wife is finding something entertaining.
Caesar just called himself a monkey.
Oh, interesting. Alright. Waiting for everybody else to get here.
Follow the arrow.
If Roll20 will want to cooperate, then yes, I will make it there.
Yeah, sorry. I'm not working with the same system at the moment. A little clunky right now.
20 really does not cooperate.
For the time being, I'm just going to turn dynamic lighting off.
Maybe.
There we go. So now
Oh
you
my
guys should be
god.
able to see the whole
I'm
map.
blind.
Yeah, now you can see the entirety of the map. see this beautiful masterpiece I put together.
Yes, it's very beautiful. Now, to go bother the king's family.
God damn it, roll 20.
Ooh, there's a maze.
I like how that instantly got his attention. Ooh, there's a maze.
Where's the maze?
It's
Up
done.
left. Yeah, hedge maze.
Roll 20.
I was
really.
gonna go hit on the tiefling maid, but that's way better.
Richard and Brom were never seen again.
Hell yeah, hedge maze.
Mm.
Ooh, and there's a nice little
Unfortunately, it
pond.
looks like the right side is just completely blocked off. Well, not completely, but it's just a complete dead end. No matter what.
Oh my god, why is that butler glowing?
There's a
What?
glowing
Wait,
butler.
Wait, there's
What?
a glowing butler? Where?
Yeah, like right next to the audience hall.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
It's glowing.
yeah, like in the.
Oh,
There's a
that one.
butler
Oh,
that's going
okay.
Super Saiyan over here.
Holy crap, yeah.
Where?
I am the head butler.
Better be
I
our king
buttle.
too.
Oh,
I forgot about that one. Yeah,
some
is-
like
this
Uber
is the
butler that we
castle.
didn't.
This is the castle that I so intricately designed
Butler's
myself.
gone ultra instinct.
I'm very impressed.
This took
Yeah,
me
it is
so
neat.
long to do, and I had to upload it in chunks onto Roll20.
I
I
understand,
remember that.
my
That was
child.
the best.
I
It
understand.
was such a big file size.
Well, not
I at least
Elvira,
didn't have to
but
do that
it
with the
was
tavern.
Elvira
The
that
tavern
was
was
supposed to say
smaller,
something
but
against Thursday Bell,
I'm
but she
I'm
never
going to
did.
have to do the exact same thing when I build Castle Ravenloft.
no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I do.
I understand.
Yeah, but Lyra just left.
Alrighty.
All by yourself.
We are missing one party member still. Who?
The thief.
Oh.
He probably, oh, I'm going up the stairs, but then goes down.
I
to
like the
vault.
idea that no, I just
Because
like the
the
idea
vault-
that he'd never let go of the gem, so he's currently with the captain.
No, probably.
The captain
Well,
just
no,
picked
I'm in
up
the
his
wrong room.
backpack.
Yeah.
No, it's my gem. It's mine. I swear. This isn't the one you're looking for.
Didn't even get a chance to take it off before you
I
were
don't think he
taken.
wants to be holding on to that gem, to be entirely honest.
Not particularly.
It's not necessarily a gem you want to be holding. Considering
Yeah,
how
or
there's
was it-
an eldritch deity wanting it.
Yeah, it'll bluff.
It's Onman, though.
Oh, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Don't see the room. Oh,
Bottom left of the map.
Bottom left.
Where were
all I
you?
see is trees. Oh, I didn't go far enough down.
Yeah, I was about to say, go a bit more down if you're seeing trees.
Again because Vaughn and him never got along, but now that
Alrighty,
Vaughn's forgiven him, I can be myself with him again.
Richard.
Hmm?
Move your butt back. Move your butt
Yeah.
over with rest.
Hello, court wizard.
He looks over to the group. Oh, it's you again. What can I help you with?
Good news. We found the gem. Bad
Oh.
news. The extraplanar cult that stole it is invading with an entire army.
Yeah,
Oh.
The mother news. The gem had a lot of carvings and whatnot on it. And the
Ye-
place we went to, there was even more of those carvings.
Really?
In other news, that thing was freaking heavy.
To be the
Well,
one that carried it.
it seems you've come with some rather interesting information and some rather unwanted information as well.
You're welcome.
Unwanted. Pretty
Yes.
sure you need all.
I'm sure I do need all of it, but it's not like I want the city to be invaded.
No
I
one
don't think
does.
anyone should be like invaded, but like being told about it is far better than being invaded.
Can I sense motive on that?
Sure.
shit, that's an 18 because my wisdom was taken down in one of the fights.
The man is not lying. He seems rather, like, quite irritated about the fact that the city's being invaded.
Fair enough.
Okay, so it's not that like he's annoyed that we're telling him that. I think it's just the fact that the city is being invaded.
Well, that's more problems for him. He has to probably coordinate all the wizards.
Well, now then, show me these drawings that you found.
I put them on separate pages because I didn't want to accidentally activate something.
That's shockingly smart of you.
I show him all the drawings.
He looks through each of them. Well, these are rather old. Can't quite say as to how old they are. They're much, much older than I've ever come across. They do look very similar to that on the gem of Zohido itself. It's rather interesting. Perhaps you found ruins dating back to one of the gem's creations.
It's just annoying.
Yeah.
Cultists.
Yes, the place we went to was
elder god of some sort that was sealed away by all the gods. That's what these soldier cultists are related to. And it just so happens to be a bunch of these gems that were separated across all the kingdoms that everyone thinks is just mundane and just a random gem. Too many coincidences.
Lovely. So, what this sounds like is these gems that we've all been studying and presumed to have no power actually do have an innate power that we have not been able to find out about. And yet there's a cult existing out there somewhere that knows about the power of these gems.
Also,
these guys, they like come from in between realms.
Even better. He does not look happy at all to hear these news. Well then.
We already told some of the people at the church, and they're already looking into it. That's how we found out most of that information.
Well, I shall be sending someone over there soon to gather as much information as we can.
Since motives, if he has anything to do with it, within 30-20.
From what you can tell, he has nothing to do with this.
Still don't believe him.
So suspicious.
He's not evil, he's just an ass.
Why are you hating on the sexy wizard?
Because my abs will never look that good.
It's jealousy.
Well then. I will be sending a messenger to get all the information we can from them about dealing with these creatures that you have spoken of that apparently are invading.
They explode into acid. And one of them, the stronger they are, the more acid they explode into. And one of them transformed into this weird thing that just made air not exist near them anymore.
Yeah, that one hurt.
Well then.
Only.
That,
Free use means
that's certainly
either rough or
troubling.
gentle, doesn't matter.
It also hurt to look at it.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's coughing a lung out. Anyways. Well then, I'm not sure who to tell you to report to at this point. Either your adventure guild master, whatever, or possibly go back to the captain of the guards. I'm sure he's probably in the war room next to the throne.
Actually, just had a thought. The gem probably should be picked.
I think so too.
If the town is being invaded, I'm pretty sure they're after that. Considering, like, they're just pulling out all stops now. instead of going stealth route, they just go by force.
That could be entirely what they're after. If anything, that sounds exactly what they're after.
I did not hear a word of that.
Yeah.
I heard somewhat of what he was saying, enough to make out
God,
what he was
I'm
getting
sorry. I'm sorry. I was trying to speak up.
It's
Basically,
less
what I
of
was saying
needing
was,
to speak up and more like cutting out a bit.
yeah, it's because I have freaking earbuds. Actually, hold on.
Your
Please.
chat was already
Screw the earbuds
made.
and
It's my
talk through
wife,
phone.
right? Do I have any more wives? I don't think so.
Babe.
Just talking through your phone now.
I think he's been using his phone the whole time.
Yeah, this should work. Can you hear me now? Like at least a little bit better.
Yeah.
Hear you through the Pringles can.
Oh, goody. Wonderful.
Oh,
Uh,
Lord.
I'll have to go with this.
It's more stable.
Yeah. Anyway, I was saying we should get to the gem to safety. If they're after this and they're just going to be using force instead of stealth like they used to, then like there needs to be either a safe space like that can be locked down where they can't get to, or transported out and then brought back after everything's done and over with.
Well, to be fair, that matter is out of my hands. As I said, you should either be reporting to the captain of the guard, or to your guild master, or whatever you call him. I don't know who would have the proper task, to be honest. It would probably be best to report to the captain of the guard again. Thaddeus might
Also,
know.
yeah, side note, I was trying to say this before, but I like with the place that we went to, the meeting place with the thieves, like with the and everything, it may have actually something to do with the gem in itself, as you know, but like there may be a reason why they made that the meeting place. It could be that like that may be a ritual site or something.
Perhaps.
Elliot Armstrong.
To be honest, it's hard for me to tell at the moment, as I haven't had the chance to decipher these yet. And it will likely take me some time.
It was just a thought.
You're not really the types of people to get down in books and research what this stuff actually is.
Or whatever the fuck, because
Now then,
he was being very
move along.
toward my
I have
character in
research to do. You go speak to Thaddeus or something.
We're doing an excellent job blocking the door. I mean, why should we move?
Go. You're making it harder for me to do my research. I can't research with irritants around.
Wow, that guy's very rude.
Maybe a certain bird should go and pester him.
So I didn't understand you.
You're forgetting about the fact that not everyone sees the bird.
He's a high-level wizard.
That doesn't mean he sees the bird.
The bird only appears to people that it wants to appear to. Unless Noclip casts the fucking spell.
Or it's funny.
And I don't think Noclip wants to waste the spell on
Exactly.
him.
I just like having the bird perched on my helmet.
I just always assumed he was there.
The real bird was the friends we made along the way.
Alrighty. You can think that to yourself.
Oh, yes, we should knock.
Sure. I'll knock on the
The
door.
court wizard said to
Chocolate.
report to the captain of the guard.
Must I go around this giant fucking map every time? Alright, fine.
I just have a character token in the upstairs stairwell. And
There.
I'll just leave a character token in the stairwell every single time. And it's like, oh, we're going upstairs, transfer to that stairwell.
It's a good idea.
Alrighty. So the guards open up the door for you so you can go through and speak with the others.
All right. We all clamber through.
I'm just gonna respectfully stand at the back of the room.
So you notice in the room, it's made up of several people that you may have recognized, including Asbad, the priest, as well as the guildmaster, Actulf,
Oh yeah.
and the king himself.
Okay.
Which one is the king?
I don't know. Maybe the guy in the crown.
The one who's at the
crown,
end
the
of the
golden
tomb.
armor, the golden cape.
It's just right
No,
here.
clearly it's the Super Saiyan butler.
Oh yeah.
That one's not the Super Saiyan butler.
I was
okay?
zoomed out a lot, okay, so I couldn't see it.
I'm sorry, don't
Yeah,
make
there's
me
the
have
Super
him
Saiyan
back
butler.
here with the menacing aura going.
That would be actually
God,
awesome.
no.
If the,
Is he going to be helping in the fight? Because that'd
that'd
be
be
nice.
awesome if the butler's secretly like the spy master thing, type thing.
The butler
Butler's
is just a
just-
fucking oh, what the hell are they called? I can't remember the name of the class. It's fucking like super high level monk or some shit.
I like to think that the butler is like a secret service type.
Wait, what? Who's interacting with all the
Whatever.
characters? I was reading.
So,
You talking about Cat?
one of the party members gonna say something, or
No,
are you all
well,
just
fine.
silently standing there waiting?
They saw us
Yep.
come in. We'll
Just like
speak
Alright.
when spoken to.
I just noticed the grid. Is it lined up?
Hottest OCs.
Oh, because I have you
the
kind
roll
of on
20
top of
grid.
Even
Well-
Vinny?
OCD
Oh, yeah.
triggered.
Oh yeah, though it's just slightly off.
Well then, the king takes notice of you all as you enter the room, and so all the rest of the people sitting at the table turn their heads towards you.
Oh, okay.
Ah, if it isn't our heroes. Well then, I'm glad that you've returned. We are actually recalling all the other adventurers and soldiers outside of the kingdom to come back for the city's defense, as well as a few other plans we have in store, as well as we do plan on hiring your help as well for other endeavors. However, as to which jobs you all accept, that is entirely up to you. Now then, I'm gonna go put a big fat pause right here. So, you remember back at the start of the campaign how I was saying there's going to come a point in time where you are all going to be able to choose whether to stick with your current character or swap to a new one.
The acid in my stomach is like
We are at that
but then
point.
at the same time, my stomach is like hungry. So like,
Because from this point on, the campaign takes a bit of a shift.
not be feeling this.
I have some shit I need to prepare. Amongst a few other things. But also, depending as to whether your characters want to continue on their mission or whether you want to just pick a new character to play as even or want to drop out of the campaign as a whole, that is entirely up to you at this point. This is your choice. And because we have this big choice here, unless you all unanimously decide you want to stick with your current characters, we're going to put a pause right here, and this is the session for today. Even if you do all choose to stick with the same characters, we're not going to progress much further than where we're at, just as a heads up. So, it is entirely your choices. Do you want time to think about this decision? Or do you all already have an idea of what you want to choose?
I think I should make the decision at another time because my brain is fried and all I can think about are hentai memes. So,
All right.
probably going to save rational decision making for later.
Probably for the best for all of our sakes.
I like my character, but I also like the idea of having a new one.
Same.
Yeah, I think also
The eternal
I also-
problem.
All right.
I also still want to play this character.
Well, then it seems like all of you have some thinking to do. So think about your decisions, and then, probably in the Discord, I'm going to also ask a question, in which your answers will help me shape where the campaign's heading from here. Because I'll need to know ahead of time because I need to prepare shit. Fun stuff, right? Okay. But otherwise, it's a short session. I knew it was going to be a short session. Fucking tongue needs to
Words
work.
are easy.
I know, right? I knew it was going to be a oh my word.
Short session. I'll say it for you.
I knew
I just mentioned hentai and instantly everybody's brain fries.
Yeah.
I knew it was going to be red insert word here.
Abs.
Wrong word. I knew it was going to be a short
Tasty.
session. I have to really think about what I'm saying. From the last session we had. So I kind of knew where we were going with this one. I'm sorry. It was a short one. Honestly, it would have been better if we got this session done first before we had that huge long break between. But oh well. What happened. It's the way it is.
I'm just pissed that the fucking gem was in the fucking market the entire
too.
time.
Yes, but here's the thing. Would any of you have ever thought to look there?
No.
Fuck no.
Exactly.
Like,
So,
unless the
here's-
unless
I
when
was-
we went into the market and you said, and you see this beautiful statue in the center of the market.
Yeah,
I might
no,
have been inclined to go, oh, I look at the statue.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
No,
that's a
it
reason.
really
No.
depends on the kind of character I'd be playing.
Yeah. So
If I was playing this character, absolutely not. If I was playing my meme shitlord sorcerer, yeah, I might have done something.
all right. Another reason why I wanted to give you guys this.
It's a shame the rogue disappeared.
Another reason why I also wanted to give you guys this chance too is because I know some are fairly new to Pathfinder and all, and so maybe you just found that the current character you're playing isn't quite suiting to you. Honestly, it is all completely up to your choice as to what you make for your character. It's been a
This has
blast with
been
your.
one of my real
Yeah.
long.
Honestly, I've been having a blast.
Pathfinder.
Yeah, we've gone 20 sessions in, and this has pretty much been like almost the prologue of the campaign.
We've been faffing about everywhere, so yes,
Yeah,
understandable.
So, so just an idea for you guys to know. That's where we're at.
No more cooks.
So, yeah. Otherwise, that's been so far of what I have had prepared as well. So I'm gonna need to do a lot more writing, and maps.
Great so far.
shit and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
It's been great. Like, absolutely amazing.
To be honest, I thought about this campaign for the longest time. The first section of it was just starting it. The rest of the campaign, I know about where it's going and stuff like that. It's the campaign I wanted to be, like, I want to run, and I've wanted to run for a good while. So it'll be interesting to actually start that up. Granted, I have other campaign ideas as well in the future, which I want to do as well as. So we'll see how things go. Anyways, I already know how this campaign's
Rain.
going. I just gotta piece it together. So
Yeah.
but yeah, and
I
seeing as
have
how
complete faith in you.
seeing as how everybody's brains have been fried as well too, it seems like having a short session today is not the worst idea.
Probably for the best.
Not
I'm gonna
really.
go now. I need to argue with someone about whether or not to waifuize German and Japanese World War II battleships.
Damn it.
Oh,
I'm in the
God.
no camp.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm in the no camp for
Yeah.
obvious reasons, but
Yeah.
boys will be horny.
Yeah.
Too late.
So-
World of War.
Wasn't this
World of
already a
Warships
fucking
already did
anime?
that.
Oh, sweetheart, it's been around a lot longer than World of Warships.
Oh, yes, it has.
Yeah.
Oh god.
There's been anime about it as well.
Doesn't
Cool.
make it right. Anyways,
No.
have a good night.
All right.
Good
And
night.
thank
man.
you, everybody,
know,
for
bro.
joining in the stream. I appreciate it. I'll see you all
Yeah, I'm
next
sorry
time.
I'm operating out of a tin can at the moment.
Yes, Volus had his computer fry on him recently, and he's working to get it back up and running. This is not always going to be how he sounds. So, but anyways, until later, it's goodbye for now. Goodbye.
Bye.
Niners.
Bye, everybody.